Every human head I make from molten glass starts as a bubble. If you're new here, my name's John. I make lifelike sculptures out of glass and mixed media, inspired by society and politics. Once this bubble is covered in a series of glass powders, I use these metal tools to form the head. I pre-make the eyes, which you can see in another video, and in order to place them, I have to make the eye sockets extra wide by using the back of my tag to then torch them and drop them in very carefully. Once they're placed, I spend some time making sure that they're looking in the correct direction, which changes depending on the head of the sculpture I'm making. Here's just a little creep shot without the eyelids. Once the eyes are in, I add the ocular nerve, and then start building the eyelids. This is the point that I find makes or breaks the piece. When you add the eyelids, it's when the piece starts to come to life. It's a very tedious process that takes about 2 hours to complete, but in the end is always worth it. Once the eyelids are on, I use my special butter knives to continue sculpting and try to add emotion to the face. Once the eyelids are sculpted and melted in, I then sift glass powder on them again to kind of hide the seams. I then have to brush the eyes out to make sure that they appear glossy. And then after just 4 more hours of sculpting, I can finish the head. This piece then spends the next 12 to 16 hours in an oven to cool down.